Top of the rising. Peace to the gods, peace to the earth. Hope you got yourself a glass of orange juice or maybe some tea. Because now we in a place to be. I wanted to sit on the grass, but the grass is wet. So today, y'all, I want to talk about the masculine wound and I want to talk about the relationships after the spiritual awakening. First, I want to talk about the masculine wound, because I know that I suffered significantly with this masculine wound. And when I identified where it came from, I know it came from me not feeling protected in my life. So I built up this defense mechanism that I act tougher than what I am because I'm trying to present myself as the masculine, as a man. And I noticed that I do that because in New York City, straight, you know what I'm saying? Straight, like, you know what I'm saying? Not approachable, not like, you know what I'm saying? As a female, I'm just straight and with the shits, you know what I'm saying? And that came from, not having the protection that was needed. Even in my household growing up, a lot of things transpired where, you know, the person that was supposed to be the protector was actually the abuser. So I feel like that kind of like changed my thoughts and and how I presented myself. So I want us to understand, once you get into spirituality, you understand that it's not female or man, it's really masculine, feminine energy, and we have both. Right, we have both. So I was in this masculine energy. Of course, all I'm gonna do is attract feminine men, right? Not like feminine, like they're no, feminine as in they're not operating as their masculine, right? So for me, it was me working. It was me doing all the hardcore shit for myself. Wow, the masculines that I had in my life really was on chill mode, really wasn't on anything, really was like the babysitters at the house, right? You know what I'm saying? It was like the babysitters at the house. Yo, this shit goes so deep because I can remember my mom actually working and my father like watching us. You know what I'm saying? So that's not the way that it's supposed to be, right? That's an imbalance in itself. Like we have to learn that, listen, we have to balance in a relationship. A man has to really present themselves and be who they are supposed to be, which is a protector, which is a provider. Then it gives the flow to the feminine to flourish, to where she could be the nurturer and the healer of the house, and take care of the house the way that she's supposed to. That's that energy that's supposed to be balanced. So with the masculine womb, it doesn't allow us to experience that. It allows us to over operate. You know what I'm saying? It feel like, oh yeah, we gotta hustle like a, and we gotta hustle like a whatever. And you know what I'm saying? And that's really just ego based, because you're missing the point of your existence. You don't even know that you're a goddess because you are trying to walk around like a real NYN or ON. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? That's not what we're here to experience, right? We're not here to experience that. We're here to experience who don't want to experience their higher self. Like, I'm not a masculine, so I'm not about to be operating as a masculine. I'm a feminine, so guess what? I want to flourish in my femininity. But that took for me to really step into spirituality, to learn what it is, right? To learn, okay, so this is me operating like this, and this is why I attract this in my life. I can say now that I know better, that I'm doing better, I am attracting different type of men into my energy. Even the men that I was dealing with before, y'all don't even stand a chance, because I know where I attracted you guys from. You feel what I'm saying? I know where I attracted you guys from. I attracted you, and for me being more masculine and you just, what I'm saying, wanting to be feminine. Now I can see, where I dealt with people. I dealt with these men a certain type of way, and it really was kind of like masculine, and they still would mess with me. That's how you know that they have a feminine wound. I don't know, but it's weird. And now I'm staying, I'm saying, I'm like getting back into myself. I'm getting into myself and who I really am. And I know that, around me, I'm attracting different, I'm saying, different situations. I'm hearing different conversations. You know what I'm saying? I'm not doing too much energy. I don't have too much energy for anybody right now. But I'm hearing different conversations, going different ways. And it's deeper than just hearing it, because it's a feeling now. I'm more tapped into my intuition. Now I know, like, I got a guide. And sometimes I question my intuition. But it's like I got a guide. It's trusting yourself. You know what I'm saying? You want to trust your intuition. Learn how to trust yourself. So I know that now, I'm trusting my intuition more. Here, let's say this, what I'm saying? I'm listening, but I'm not being, what I'm saying, too available. Too available. Right. So, identifying that we have the masculine wound is definitely key. When you identify that you have the masculine wound, you start to work on it. So then you can attract a masculine man. Masculine and masculine can't go together. So if you want a masculine man, if you want the man to come and, you know, take care of the bills and you take care of the household and he go 80 on the bills and whatever the case is, you have to get into that energy in order to attract it. Simple. That's you saying, yo, I am a feminine energy. Like, what am I operating as a man for? Like, what I got this tough energy for? Yes, because something you experienced in your childhood, some type of unprotection that you like experienced in your childhood has now made it to where you are operating as the man that you wanted to protect you back then. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I get it. I understand it. Because listen, I'm sitting here listening to myself and I'm like, damn, girl, you grew. You grew so much. Like, you grew. Like, what? I stood on business. I hustle harder than any nigga. I'm sorry. I hustle harder than any end. I hustle harder than any end. And I was like, But all of that was my ego taking me so far away from who I truly am. And it's bigger than anything material. Like, this is beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Me just being up here like this, stomach out, not caring. I wouldn't have did this no 5 years ago. Oh no, my family, I don't care. What's up? What's up? Because I got direction. I know where I'm going now. I know that this is the beginning. This is a point. This is the present moment. And I have to enjoy this present moment. Period. Now, let's talk about relationships. Because I'm telling you right now, when you go through the spiritual awakening, you're going to be very lonely. You're going to be lonely. Okay? You're going to start getting in your head. You're going to start figuring certain shit out. You're really not going to want to deal with nobody because you want some direction on where the hell you're going. I got to see where I'm going. I don't even got time for nothing outside of me. You're going to want to clear your body instantly. Something's going to say, you know what? Start eating better. Boom. You're going to be like, huh? Start eating better? Like what? I was just... Put the garden down. Put this down. And you're going to be like, okay, something's going on. You don't know what's going on, but something's going on. You know what I'm saying? For me, I kept going back and forth. I'm like, yeah, but I just want to be of God. Like, I don't want to be doing anything of the devil. And I kept getting that nudge, like, bring your ass over here. Bring your ass over here. And then when they said, yo, listen, you about to ascend. Listen, whew. Okay. So, damn, they say you about to ascend. I remember that dream though. I remember that dream. Oh yeah, like baby, you did that. So yeah, so you know, damn, y'all forgot what the hell I was just saying. Something was coming in and I was still trying to talk out. Sometimes you gotta slow down. Your relationships are going to change, right? Because you're going to start to learn things about yourself, right? It's going to come up to you that, hold on, everything is not what it is. So this came into my life to show me something. And you're going to figure out what it came into your life to show you something for. If you're in a relationship and you go through your spiritual awakening, 7 out of 10, that is your twin flame relationship. And your twin flame came into your life as a mirror to show you what it is that you need to work on. Because it's time for your awakening. And understand something. It depends on how you came about you. Me, I had a lot of karma due to myself. So when my twin flame situation came in, oh yeah, that shit really gave me all of the energy that I projected. And it tore me down to the point where all I could do was rebirth. All I can do is grow. And your relationships change. Because if that person not willing to do the work now, it's not going to work, right? Because this is all energy. So if I'm getting in alignment and I'm doing better things for myself and you still doing the same shit that you was just doing, but you see me presenting a new way and you don't go that way, it's not going to work. And spirit is going to put these situations into your life where it's going to keep messing up even when you think it's good. Even when you think the person changed. Even when they start saying the same shit that you saying. Because that's what they do. They'll mirror back to you the same shit that you saying. Grand rising. Oh yeah, abundant and peace and all of this stuff and all of that stuff. They start saying it. You like, oh wow, maybe they doing it. No, they not doing it. They just mirroring the situation back to you. That's what they doing. So spirit gonna keep putting these situations to see if you learned. Have you learned? You know what I'm saying? This person cannot go with you energetically. This person still has some karma. This person still has some, some growing to do. It's time for you to timeline shift. It's not time for you to hold yourself up. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're here to experience, and I feel like you just trust yourself. You have to let go of the old self, the old ways, whatever it was that you attracted as that wounded self, as that unhealed self. You know what I'm saying? If it doesn't ascend with you, you have to release it. It has to be released, because all it's gonna do is drag you back down. You know what I'm saying? To a timeline that you collapse. That's all it's gonna do. It's not gonna benefit you. And this is with anything, though. This is with anything, because when you get into this release, when you start spiritually awakening, your relationships with people change. Your relationships with people change, and it don't change in a, oh, I'm mad at you, or I'm angry way. It changed as in, okay, I got to create these boundaries, because before I didn't have no boundaries. I didn't have no boundaries. And when you start to choose yourself first, because it starts with the relationship with self too now. Listen, you're not getting nothing done on external if you don't have that relationship with self. It's about building self. It's about knowing self. It's about choosing self first. That's what it's about. That's what it's about. And then once you do that, it's just going to pour out. Because guess what? I choose myself first. So I'm not even going to give you no energy outside of me. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not even going to give you no energy outside of me. Because whatever you did, I learned my lesson. Now I have to create these healthy boundaries, because I have to protect my energy. But it all starts with the relationship with itself. That's where it starts at. With the relationship within yourself. That's what it does. It starts with the relationship within yourself. And when you start that good relationship with yourself, understand something. A lot of people ain't gonna like that. A lot of people ain't gonna like, oh, you told me no? What? Oh, I can't? Oh, I can't gaslight you? Oh, really? Oh. Oh, shit. Oh, they gonna be mad. Oh, you's a funny acting. Oh, you a funny acting. Oh, no. Listen. With Apollo Santos, because I'm a protect my energy. So your relationship changed during your spiritual awakening. You feel what I'm saying? Like, and you just got to be able to surrender. Like, you just got to be able to know, you know what I'm saying? What is it that I align with? And be real with yourself. Because don't expect to be healing, okay, and expect some healed ass men. It ain't working like that. You know what I'm saying? It ain't working like that. You got to be open-minded. You know what I'm saying? You deal with this person. What are some of the qualities that you like about this person? Ensure that you know the qualities that you want for someone. Why is my hand so wet? What's the little thing? You know what I'm saying? Um, what qualities you like about this person? You know what I'm saying? Do you see this person transitioning, you know what I'm saying, on a higher timeline with you? What is the vision? What is the goal? You know what I'm saying? What, like, you know what I'm saying? What is it? What are we doing? Because the relationship isn't going to be perfect, but it has to be able to grow. It has to be able to evolve, right? Because that's what I'm here for. I'm here to be fulfilled in all aspects, and I'm not settling for nothing less. I'm not. And it's deeper than what money can buy, but I'm here to really feel fulfilled. I'm here to be running in acres of land, laying on the ground, and playing mud baths, okay? Having that experience, not giving a freak, living life, like living life and the beauties of it. May not even be in the U.S. I don't know. But I'm here to be fulfilled in all aspects. I'm here to raise gods and goddesses. I'm here to deliver. I'm here to be of service. That's what divine is. I'm here to be of love and peace and joy and prosperity and abundance. I'm here to help whoever I can and however I can assist. That's what I'm here for. That's what I've always been here for. And guess what? I win double times, because no matter what I've experienced, I've always been that person. I've always been that person with whatever it was that I got. And even when those people wasn't like me, my heart never changed. So guess what? Devon said, baby, you win twice. You win twice. You win twice. You win twice. I command that. Because I know that I'm deserving of that. Because I know where I'm going to take it to. I know where I'm going to take it to. I know I'm real selfless. But I have boundaries on being selfless now. Because it got to make me feel all right. And that's not to say that I'm going to assist you, but maybe I'm only going to assist you once. Because I know who you are. And that's the way it goes. So your relationships change when you go through your spiritual awakening. You get real isolated. You get real enjoying the present moments and just, you know, just that orange butterfly, y'all. Yo, confirmation. I can't make it up. Yo, I can't make it up, y'all. Confirmation. Oh my gosh. I just love the damn butterfly. I love I love this. Oh my gosh. I feel like I am losing some weight, but I've been eating some chocolate, y'all. But listen, I've been eating some chocolate, but I'm about to not be eating no chocolate, okay? But yeah, y'all, your relationships definitely do change, but you know, give yourself what you deserve. If you know that you've been through mad shit, stop holding on to everybody else shit. What did Erykah Badu say? Bag lady, you gon' miss your bus. You can't hurry up, cause you got too much stuff. Listen, I remember singing that song and just thinking it's a song, but baby, listen, that shit hit different. I said, oh, I'm trying to be Super Saver HOE. Mm-mm. Ain't get me nowhere. But alone on the realest nights. So now I gotta do what's for me and do it right. Cause my kids gotta be alright. But they will be alright. Cause we taking flights from New York to Florida. Everything gonna be alright. Alright. Ah, we here. She be trying to block my throat chakra. Yo, my throat chakra been blocked for so long. Like, I've been, like, silent since a kid. Like, I couldn't say certain things. I couldn't. And they've been blocked for so long, and I could just feel it releasing and me just expressing myself so much more and being authentic and not caring, being me. This is how I am. I'm going to be just like this today because I can't make this shit up, baby. I live a different life. I live a different life. Like, I really have 6 kids. Okay. Dolly. Dolly. Give that girl some grace. Give that girl some compassion and go 10x on the love. Okay, go 10x on it. Because this shit ain't easy. But guess what? I have favor. I have resilience. I have it. And all of this shit is about is love. We make it so much more complicated than it needs to be. It's fun being a parent. It's fun. All of these love spots in my house, different versions of me. I could see myself in them in so many different ways. And all of these love centers, all the love that I was looking for outside of myself or thought it was outside of myself, I was creating from pain. I was creating love from pain because now I have these little babies that I can love on. But I first had to learn how to love on myself. And not to say I didn't love them, but I didn't love them how they were needing to be loved and understood and felt. It's a difference. It's a survival love, and it's a in-depth love. So yeah, I love them little babies, and parenting ain't even that hard, honestly. It's really just giving them the time and turning into your kid. That's the problem. We want to be so grown. We want to be worried about the bills and shit. I'm not going to go in there and play hide and go seek. And I could feel like, you know, me being excited and rising up, like, you know what I'm saying, when they about to find me and really dying laughing. Like, me and my daughter did a video dance the other day. And yesterday, it was so cute. I was crying in the video, laughing because it was just the most beautifulest thing. And I used to love to dance when I was a little girl. Like, what? I was on the block parties dancing. I was in the dance groups in Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was in those things. So, like, I love to do this. And, like, doing it with her was like, yo, what the hell? Like, this was, like, full, like, oh, my gosh. Oh my gosh, I probably posted a video because that was a beautiful, beautiful video. And it's not that hard. And listen, I know my time is here. I know my time is here. I'm about to get my 2 nannies. You feel what I'm saying? I'm about to get my 2 nannies. You know, I'm gonna give me some nannies, you know, divinely sent to my way. And I'm gonna get me some nannies and I'm gonna be chilling. I'm gonna be able to go on my nails day, this day. I'm gonna be able to, you know what I'm saying, get outside and take my kids to Disney World and do these things and do that things. I'm gonna be able to do everything. I'm gonna get a family SUV. These things are coming. These things are coming. But they gotta be patient because I need you to I need you to show me that you trust me. I need to show you that you could trust me. That you could trust me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I need you to slow down. Create some shit now. I need you to create some shit from everything that you've experienced. I need you to create from everything that you experience because I need the people to hear this. I need the like the start of the new earth is forming. We gotta release the old shit that keeps us operating in these low vibrational ways and ego and greed and selfishness. We gotta bring this shit to the light. But if nobody is admitting that it's happening, then guess what? It's never going to be to the light. But we got to bring this shit to the light because it's time for our people to really rise. Rise in frequency. Rise. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's really time for our people to rise. And in my further videos, I'm really going to get in because I'm trying to take this to, you know, back up. I'm trying to take this to, you know, the healing self first. But we're going to dive a little deeper with, you know what I'm saying, how we really raise our frequencies and who we truly are and knowing that, listen, you got the power. Oh, you got the power. Oh, you do. But yeah, y'all. Kids woke up. Let me go be a mamiana. Y'all have a good day.